Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
So, as you can see on the screen, we're going to be talking about celebrities. So let's see what our reading is about today when we start to talk it. Right,
Okay.
so Beltran, as you're first on my screen, would you be so kind as to read what you can see, just the paragraph, okay? Off you go.
Okay. The life of a celeb isn't all a bed of roses, you know. It really is a double-edged sword, and it's difficult to know if the pros outweigh the cons. Being in the limelight 24/7 can be good for your mental health. Being under constant scrutiny, having every aspect of your life dissected by the tabloids, it's enough to drive you around the bend. It's no wonder so many child stars go off the rails in such spectacular fashion. They get their big breaks and rise to fame at such a young age, then burn out in a blaze of glory for all to see. Keeping your feet on the ground is no mean feat when you're surrounded by so many hangers-on blowing smoke up your backside. It must be so easy to let the fame go to your head and start thinking you're the best thing since sliced bread. Then, if things take a turn for the worse, the fall from grace can be precipitous.
No, that's difficult. I'm going to help you with that one, right? Precipitous.
Precipitous.
Right, so the C is like an S.
Precipitous. Okay.
Yeah, it's a difficult one, that, right? Precipitous. Precipitous. And it means to fall from great heights down.
Precipitous.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So it's to go from a high level down very quickly. Right then, Claudia. And there's a lot of vocabulary in this. Some of the we will understand because of the general idea, and some I want to go into it. So can you read the first one in the list of vocabulary, which is here?
Isn't a bed of roses.
What would you think that is?
Oh, it means that not everything is like it seems, because we only see the bright side, but behind that there are many issues and troubles and difficulties that they are suffering.
The next one.
Me?
Yeah.
A double-edged sword. A double-edged sword is like in Spanish, because the two faces of the coin. It has pros and cons. It could be good, but at the same time, it could be very dangerous.
There's a very fine line, no, between the two. Right, Linda, the next ones.
Okay. Pros outweigh the cons. Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that maybe it seems that the advantages are good, but I think that the cons are more than the pros, maybe.
So the pros outweigh the cons means that there are more advantages than disadvantages. So to outweigh means more. Okay. One more, Linda.
Being in the limelight 24/7. I think that it's regarding the media, that they always watch them and try to get some news from them, and they are always watched and scrutinized, and yeah.
Very good. Beltran, you can do 2 now.
So she stopped at being in the limelight, right?
Yeah, you're doing being under constant scrutiny.
Uh-huh. Okay, being under constant scrutiny, it means like when someone is constantly judging your every move, and like someone
Right,
is
good.
reading your every move.
Yeah.
The tabloid,
tabloids.
it's yellow. Yeah, it's yellow print, right? It's like
Yeah.
type
Like
of
gossip.
print for gossip. That's right.
Right. And the tabloids?
Well, tabloids is a form of yellow print, like gossip print, right?
So, and also the size of the newspaper, because before the serious newspapers were bigger. I'm not saying now, but they were bigger and harder to fold, and the tabloids were more square and easy to hold on the bus, on the train, and you could read them easily, right? The tabloids. Claudia, drive you round the bend.
Drive you round the bend. Oh, maybe I need to improvise here, because I'm not sure. I think that is too much to resist, to be always in a good mood, or maybe emotionally talking.
If I say
you can't
drive
resist.
you crazy, drive you bananas, it's the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think you use that phrase when someone is annoying, when someone annoys you, right? Some person drives you around the bend. It means that the person
drives you around the bend. Oh,
right.
Thank you. No.
But it's like make you crazy, and something similar to that. It's no wonder. I think this is a difficult one. I'm going to look at the text. It's no wonder. So it's not hard to believe. It's something we should expect. It's no wonder.
Expected.
It's expected.
Not a surprise.
Yeah, it's not a surprise, right? So I looked at the text to give me help to understand where it was going, that one. Right, Vedran, to go off the rails.
It means like to get off the course, you don't stay the course. You like what's the word for that?
More negative.
Yeah, you lose track, right? You're not on the right path anymore.
To go off the rails means that you're not leaving you are not leading the life you should be leading. Oh, can't speak today. It means that you may get into drug addiction. You might get into alcohol. To go off the lights. I'm using a very extreme thing. So to go off the rails is, you can imagine a train is on the rails, no?
But something goes wrong and it goes off the rails.
You go off and you're in the wrong direction, or you're doing something wrong. Right, the next one, Vedran, to get the big break. Now, I think we're talking about the text. So that is to help you know what the meaning I want. So if I'm a singer and I get my big break, what is that?
Well, it's not rise to fame, so it's
like a door opens and I get a possibility, of becoming successful. So if I was a singer, I could get my big break with a #1 hit, and that could lead to something else. Right? Okay. So that is to get your big break. Like someone opens the door for you and you have the possibility of becoming famous or popular or something like that. To rise to fame, I think is okay. Linda, burnout, to burn out.
I think that the burnout is like tired, or is overwhelmed, maybe overwhelmed.
Yeah, you're overworked, stressed, and if you burn out something, there's nothing left, is there? And the next one, keep your feet on the ground.
Okay. Keep your feet in the ground is to not see yourself like too high and like superior to the others. And
right. So if you got your feet on the ground, you are with reality. No? And like you said, you don't let things go to your head thinking that you are superior to everybody else. Claudia, it's no mean feat. Difficult, this one.
Difficult. I have no clue.
All right. It's not mean feat means it's difficult. So if we go to the text, it says it's difficult to keep your feet on the ground. It's not easy. It's no mean feat. It's not easy to do that. So tomorrow I have an exam and I didn't really understand it. So it's no mean feat to be able to pass it tomorrow. Right? Vedran, hangers on.
So that would be, for example, if I been hang around, it would mean that I hang around with rich and famous people to get some advantage out of it.
Right. So if there was a pop star or someone famous and you were near them, you would try to get closer to be able to receive something, attention or favors. You're there, but you're not really supposed to be there because you don't belong to that group of people, no?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about the next one. Blow smoke up your backside.
That one is hard, yeah.
I don't know. It's a polite way. I've never seen it in my life. I've only seen the more vulgar one. And I know it in Spanish. And it's not very nice in Spanish. It's quite vulgar. So it means that you are extra sweet to somebody because you want something from them. Right?
Oh, yes.
I've never seen that expression in my life, but I understood
in this case,
it.
it's the others who are doing.
Sorry? Yeah. Say it again.
I think that you have some connection problem.
A bad connection. Yes, I don't argue with you. I always have a bad connection. I don't know why. And I'm sat in the living room. So this expression means that some people will say, Lydia, you're fantastic. You're the best thing I know. Why am I being so nice to Linda? Because I want something from her. So I'm saying things which are not what I think, but I'm being too sweet to her because I want something.
Yeah,
right?
We have the same thing. We have the same thing here. Like the same saying. We say that he's like wiping his shoes, like to, or maybe cleaning the shoes, or maybe something like this.
Cleaning the dirt off
to
somebody's
get something
shoes.
else from the other.
That sounds quite okay.
Yes.
Sounds quite nice, but in Spanish it's not that nice. It's quite vulgar, so I can't say anything. Right. The next one, Claudia. Let fame go to your head. Can you see it? Let fame go to your head.
Is the feeling that someone, yes, the feeling that someone could experience because it's famous and many people is devoting them, and they feel that they are the kings or the universe.
Yeah, they think they're better than everybody else just because they're famous, no? Vedran, best thing since sliced bread?
The best thing since sliced bread, I really don't know.
Sounds like a breakfast.
So if you think you're the best thing since sliced bread, you think you are the best thing ever. That's it, right? So we're talking about fame going to your head. And so, because this would have come from a time when sliced bread was very precious, because they would say, oh, it's the best thing since sliced bread, because when they invented sliced bread, everyone thought it was fantastic. Okay, so we're not talking about now, because now it's just a normal thing. But maybe 20 years ago, when it was first invented, when it first came out, people would have thought, oh, I really like this, no? Linda, a turn for the worst.
Maybe if things are going the wrong way that you want them to go, maybe
Right.
yes, maybe they will lose their fame or
Yeah,
their
so
celebrity.
everything's going really well, and then all of a sudden it goes off in another direction, and
Yes.
They're not that famous anymore. They're just like normal.
Yeah.
And Claudia,
Yes.
fall from grace.
I think that is going down.
Yeah.
Or
yeah, that's it. So if you're up
yes.
here and everyone thinks very well of you, all of a sudden it can change very quickly. Right. Okay, so